Hey everybody, neoflynn here, and as you may have guessed from the music, this is going to be a tag response to MaximumRD's tag video that he just put up. And that tag was, name your favorite James Bond 007 game outside of GoldenEye on the N64, because chances are if you left that one in there, that would be everybody's response. Although I did not personally play that one back in the day, so I've played it since then, but, you know, back when it was the thing, I didn't actually play it. So I thought about this one for a little bit, and I couldn't remember right offhand the title of the game that I was thinking of, but I remember playing one on the Xbox that was just that classic Bond game, and I had to kind of rack my brain, and as it turns out, I don't actually have it on Xbox anymore, but I did figure out what it was, and I do have it on PlayStation 2, and that is this little baby right here, 007 Agent Under Fire. Now, like I said, I originally played this on the Xbox, and what really I liked about it, I liked the single player missions were good too, but what I really liked about it was the multiplayer. Bud and I used to play it quite a bit, and what was cool about it is you could add bots into it, and it was one of the first games that I remember that you could add, you know, non-PC wise, that you could add AI bots into the multiplayer. Now, obviously, that's never going to give you the same experience as playing real people, but, you know, back then, before you had all this online multiplayer and stuff, you know, unless you had everybody together in one room, you couldn't, you couldn't play multiplayer like that. So that's one of the first times I can remember being able to put bots in there and just kind of fire up some multiplayer anytime you wanted, and it was quite a bit of fun. Sadly, the PS2 version, and I think it's also available on GameCube, sadly those versions do not have the AI bots. I don't know why that is, but for whatever reason the Xbox version was the only one that had those AI bots. So, but the single player is still an enjoyable experience, as with most Bond games. You know, it's always fun to mess around as James Bond, so you can't really go too wrong with too many of them. And this is one of the first that I can remember, you know, with vehicles and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is try and flip this camera around real quick. Actually, I'll pause the video and flip the camera around because it's going to take too long to adjust it. I was originally going to do it all in one video just to make it easier to upload, but I'm going to change my mind now. And I'll go ahead and pause the video, flip the camera around, get it focused, and show you guys a little bit of gameplay from James Bond 007 and Agent Under Fire on the PS2. So we'll be right back, and you guys can see some gameplay real quick. Alright, so here we go with a little bit of gameplay. Now keep in mind that I have not played this at all recently, so I'm probably not going to be very good. But in fact, I don't even have an old save file on here, so we'll just fire up the first mission and take a quick look at some gameplay here.
The CIA has come to us for assistance. It appears that one of their agents, a Miss Zoe Nightshade, recently sent out a distress signal. Since you are already on location in Hong Kong, we saw this as an opportunity to help out our American friends. Nightshade was investigating a botanical research firm known as Identicon, headed by a man named Nigel Block. The CIA believes that Identicon is a front for a massive smuggling ring dealing in biological weapons. In Nightshade's last report, she informed us that Identicon was taking considerable measures to transport and protect vials of some unknown substance. Nightshade was to obtain one of their courier cases and have its contents analyzed, but her mission was compromised. You need to retrieve that courier case 007 and rescue Miss Nightshade.
Now pay attention. I provided you with a high-tension grapple line I call the Q-claw. Use this device to latch onto special perforated surfaces in order to pull yourself up to ledges and platforms. You'll also carry the Q-laser, which emits a powerful beam of coherent light capable of slicing through metal alloys commonly used in locks.
So of course, you know, as with any Bond game, you got your Bond gadgets. Alright, here we go. Manual aim, crouch strafe, we got jump, use gadget, fire, and action. Okay. And it looks like D-pad is select weapon, down is select weapon. Okay. And we're apparently looking for Miss Zoe here. And of course, you know, it's PS2, so it's not outstanding graphics, but they're not bad. There's our case. Let's go rip that shit.
007. A CIA agent is being held in this research facility. She was caught while retrieving a case containing suspicious research materials. Find the case and see to her safety.
Bond, R here. There appear to be two ways into the building. You could use your Q-claw on that pipe vent to sneak in through the ventilation system, or your Q-decryptor could open that digital lock.
Well, I say we go the more... Wow, really? They really botched the fucking controls on this one. Alright. I think Q-claw is the way to go here. Whoa, no. Fucking... How do I use it? There we go. Not really gonna let me in though. It didn't really let me in. Excuse me. Not actually up there. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, maybe I need to cut it away first. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything, does it? Alright, screw this.
Bond,
Oh, okay.
I'll try to keep in contact with you.
Ah. See, you just had to be a little bit more ingenious about the situation. God, these controls are terrible. Down he goes. What he was doing on his computer there, but... Can I change these freaking controls? Because... that is just bothering me. Apparently not. No, apparently I can't. Okay. It's just not what I'm used to now, so they're kind of throwing me. Oh, of course. Really? Oh, I wonder if you gotta search the guy, maybe. There's some ammo. Well, now his body is gone, so that's not the answer. Guess we can't go that way yet. Oh, so much for the stealth. He's gonna fucking... Oh, there he's gonna trigger an alarm, but...
Bond, your Q laser could cut through that.
Of course, that's, you know, they gotta hold your hand through the first mission. Ah, use it. No, wrong one.
Careful, 007. They may know you're inside.
Well, clearly they know I'm inside because I fucking shot him. Come on, pop your head up. I know you're there.
Fireworks.
Boom. Not exactly going for stealth anymore, are we? They're pretty much aware that we're here. Oh, here they come. Oh, there's some armor for me. Terrible. Oh, now I'm out of bullets. Fantastic. Karate chop. There we go. So there's just a quick taste. Obviously, like I said, I haven't played in forever, so I'm not very good. But that'll give you an idea of what you're in for. And like I said, what really drew me to it was the multiplayer. And that you could have bots in it, so. If you want to check it out, like I said, if you can, get the Xbox version because it's got the bots in it. So there's this quick look at Agent Under Fire, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks to Raw MaximumRD for doing the tag. It was a good idea, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.